What just happened in the NBA has everyone talking. The entire league is in disbelief. Golden State Warriors fans can't believe their eyes. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, two of the most intense competitors in basketball, are now reportedly teaming up. But what's making this story even crazier is the identity of their new partner in crime. This isn't just another routine off-season rumor. This is a move that could completely shift the balance of power across the NBA. The Big Three is back, and this one might be the most unpredictable yet. Let's start from the beginning. For months, whispers around the league suggested that the Warriors' front office had something big brewing. They weren't going to waste another year of Steph Curry's prime, especially after missing out on another deep playoff run. The front office had been under pressure. Fans were frustrated, and even inside the locker room, tension was growing. Curry has always been loyal, but sources close to the team have hinted that for the first time in his career, Steph was quietly pushing the organization to make a move. He wanted help. Real help. Enter Jimmy Butler. After things started to unravel in Miami, with trade rumors and contract drama swirling, Butler's relationship with the Heat front office became complicated. Pat Riley wasn't ready to give him the kind of extension he wanted, and Butler, being the competitor he is, wasn't about to sit around and waste time. He wanted another shot at a championship. He wanted a situation where he could win right now, surrounded by players who matched his mentality. And that's when the Warriors quietly entered the picture. At first, it sounded impossible. How could the Warriors even make this work financially? How could Jimmy Butler's fiery leadership coexist with the calm, calculated demeanor of Steph Curry? But then, the pieces started falling into place. The Warriors' front office reportedly held secret meetings with both Curry and Draymond Green. They wanted to gauge the locker room's reaction before moving forward. Draymond, surprisingly, gave his approval. He said if Butler was serious about winning, he'd fit right in. But what nobody saw coming was the third piece of this new Big Three. And here's where the NBA world truly went crazy. Because the name linked to Curry and Butler isn't a veteran star, it's a rising young player who's been turning heads with his potential, hunger, and versatility. That player? Kai Sotto. Yes, you heard that right. The Filipino sensation who's been grinding for years to prove himself on the biggest stage is now part of this unbelievable trio. It sounds unreal, but multiple insiders have hinted that Golden State's plan isn't just to add star power. They want a blend of veteran leadership and new energy. And Kai Sotto represents exactly that. He's young, driven, and ready to learn from the best. This combination of Curry's leadership, Butler's toughness, and Sotto's raw potential could be one of the most unique partnerships the NBA has seen in years. It's not just about big names, it's about chemistry, mentality, and hunger. Reports suggest the move was actually initiated by Curry himself. Steph reportedly reached out to Butler during the offseason, saying he admired the way Jimmy played through pain, carried teams on his back, and never backed down from challenges. Butler, on the other hand, has always respected Curry's leadership and consistency. The two have battled against each other for years, but there's always been mutual respect. So when the idea of teaming up surfaced, Butler didn't hesitate. He told his camp, "If Steph really wants this, I'm in." That one statement set off a chain reaction. Within days, the Warriors began clearing cap space, exploring sign and trade options, and restructuring contracts to make it happen. And then came the wild card, Kai Sotto. Insiders say the Warriors had been monitoring Sotto's development for a while. His performances in international play, his improving defense, and his ability to stretch the floor had impressed the coaching staff. Steve Kerr reportedly believes that Sotto's height and court awareness could add a new dimension to the Warriors' system. Imagine Curry running the pick and roll with Sotto, Curry's shooting gravity pulling defenders away, while Sotto rolls to the rim or steps out for the mid-range shot. Add Butler's slashing and toughness to that mix, and you've got chaos for any defense in the league. Fans around the world, especially in the Philippines, went absolutely wild when the rumors surfaced. Social media exploded. Hashtags like Curry, Butler, Sotto, and Big Three Warriors started trending within hours. Filipino fans flooded the comments on NBA pages, celebrating the possibility of seeing Sotto play alongside two NBA icons. But this move isn't just about excitement, it's strategic. The Warriors have been searching for a way to reinvent themselves after the dynasty years. Klay Thompson's departure left a void. Jordan Poole's exit last season changed the locker room dynamic. The team needed new energy, new personality, and new identity. Jimmy Butler brings that edge. He brings that intensity that's been missing since the peak of Draymond's prime. And Kai Sotto brings the future size, potential, and international reach. Now, let's talk about what this Big Three means for the NBA landscape. The Western Conference just got a lot more dangerous. Imagine facing a Warriors lineup that features Curry, Butler, and Sotto on the same court. You've got shooting, defense, playmaking, and inside presence all rolled into one. And the chemistry between these players might surprise everyone. Steph Curry has always been known for his unselfishness. He doesn't need to dominate the ball to impact the game. Butler thrives on hard work, defense, and leadership. Sotto can focus on learning, improving, and contributing in his own way without the pressure of carrying the team. It's a perfect balance between experience and youth. According to early reports, Steve Kerr has already started designing potential lineups and rotations. The plan is to use Butler as a two-way wing, allowing Curry to focus more on offensive orchestration while Sotto anchors the paint. The trio would be surrounded by role players like Brandon Podziemski, Jonathan Kuminga, and Gary Payton, two guys who bring hustle and energy. And get this, sources close to the Warriors organization say this move isn't just about winning another title. It's also about global expansion. Having Kai Sotto on the roster brings in a massive international fanbase. The Warriors, already one of the most popular teams worldwide, could see their global influence reach new heights. It's a business move and a basketball move combined into one. Of course, not everyone is convinced this will work. Critics are already questioning whether Butler's intense personality might clash with Golden State's relaxed culture. Others wonder if Sotto can really handle the pressure of being part of a Big Three right away. But if there's one thing history has shown, it's that when Curry believes in a teammate, that teammate usually rises to the occasion. Just look at how players like Andrew Wiggins and Kevin Looney blossomed under his leadership. Steph's leadership transforms everyone around him. He brings calm to chaos. He gives confidence to the young players and stability to veterans. And now, with Butler's warrior mentality and Sotto's hunger, this trio could redefine what Big Three means in the modern NBA. Imagine the first time they step on the court together. The crowd in Chase Center will be electric. Cameras flashing. Every possession under the microscope. Curry dribbling up the floor, Butler cutting through defenders, and Sotto setting that massive screen before rolling to the basket for an alley-oop. It's a visual fans can't stop dreaming about. And the timing couldn't be more perfect. With teams like Denver, Dallas, and Minnesota all improving, the Warriors needed to make a bold move. They couldn't afford another early exit. This Big Three might just be the risk they had to take to stay relevant. Because in today's NBA, standing still means falling behind. If everything goes as planned, this could be one of the most exciting Warriors seasons in years. Curry chasing one more ring before retirement. Butler looking to prove he can win outside Miami. And Sotto representing millions of fans around the world, finally getting his moment under the brightest lights. It's a story straight out of a movie, a mix of redemption, ambition, and destiny. One thing's for sure, the NBA won't be the same after this. Teams are already preparing for the chaos. Coaches are redrawing defensive schemes. Analysts are debating whether this could actually work. But no matter what the critics say, fans are ready. They want to see what happens when heart, skill, and belief collide on the same team. Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler forming a new Big Three with Kai Sotto isn't just a rumor, it's a statement. It's a reminder that greatness isn't just about talent, it's about courage. The courage to try something new. The courage to believe when others doubt. And the courage to chase one last shot at immortality. As we wait for the official announcement, one thing is clear, the Golden State Warriors are not done. They're rewriting their story, rebuilding their dynasty, and giving fans hope again. And with Curry, Butler, and Sotto leading the charge, this could be the most unforgettable chapter yet. So buckle up, basketball fans, because the new Big Three is here, and it's about to shake the league to its core.